My name's Greg, Soul Searching Gaijin. That's me. Today, I'm gonna have you hang out with me in the studio. We're gonna learn the Syntakt today. I have a new machine I need to master, a couple new machines I need to master. So today, I'm going to just go through the process of me making some drum beats, kind of learning the machine, giving you a little bit of behind the scenes in what I do, and yeah, just kind of, you'll see the new rig that I have. Still learning, a lot of learning. Like I said, today we're just going to focus on the Syntakt and making some drum beats. And essentially that's because a lot of the tracks that you've seen me done in the past few months, if I wasn't using the big rig over here, which has changed, of course, I was using the LXR02 Erica Sense drum machine, and it is great. I had so many beats programmed into that, which just made it really easy when I wanted to write a new track. I could just literally pull up the bank with a ton of beats that I had made in there and just try them out and see what fit, and just change some drum sounds a little bit, or kits to fit the style of whatever music that wasn't. Just kind of adjust on the fly, but I really like to have a lot of drums programmed, so that's just one less thing when I want to write. I don't have to worry about just the minutia of doing drums. I just have beats that I already have made. I can just kind of bring up, and if I need to tailor them or tune them to whatever ends up going on top, that's fine, but it just gives me a nice base without having to use somebody else's loops. I'm actually using things I created myself, which is really nice. And like I said, having the LXR not in my setup anymore, I'm a little bummed about that. I love that piece of equipment, but I've been searching for a more consistent way of working, and just a more conducive setup for me to move a little bit quicker and create a little easier without having to worry about translating samples from one piece to another. Everything's kind of a little bit redundant in the studio at the moment, and I'll get into that in another video. Today I just kind of want to focus on this, and before I ramble too long, let's just kind of get into it. Okay, so let me put some glasses on here so see what I'm doing. So I've created a bank. Where are we at? Right here. So far I got the Octatrack running all these other Electron boxes, but we will just be focusing on the Syntakt today. So right now we're in bank 8, pattern 1. Let's see what we got here. Bank says 16 over here. That's fine though. Pattern 1. Okay, so this is just a beat that I worked on last night just to kind of test this out. I'm super new to this machine, and like I said, we're just going to learn today as we go. This is just a little insight into my process. So let's hear what we have. Okay, so what is going on here? Looks like I have almost all the tracks being used. So essentially the way I'm setting this up, let's just stop. The way I have this set up is have just for ease of, so once I do create a set around this stuff in the future, it's really easy for me to kind of know where things are placed. First 4 tracks: kick, some type of snare, some type of clap, hi-hat, some tonal sounds, some chords, another tonal sound. And you can't really tell from hearing this, but this is where my bass is. It's just strange sound, tuned down a lot. And so if you hear it, boo, 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 that's the bass over here. So if I come over, let me see, mute. Yeah, so somehow this sound turned into that bass. I think it had to do, anyway, we're gonna get into that. So That's just something I started with last night just to kind of familiarize myself so I don't get totally lost in the sauce today. So let's come over here to pattern. Let's go to pattern 2. Should be nothing. Okay, so like I said, we're starting from a blank slate. There's no patterns in here, no patterns in here. Digitone, Digitakt, nothing in the Syntakt at the moment. What I did do earlier this morning was tweak the sounds a little bit over here, just to get things that I'm a little more comfortable with. And there's the bass that I want to use. Okay, so I basically set that up. So this is my pretty much default kit for this bank. So what I did was I came over here to pattern 1, which is where I have all this stuff. And I did function copy pattern, went over here to pattern 2, function paste, and boom. And then from there, I went through and just kind of tweaked some sounds and got rid of all my sequences, but just kind of gave myself a palette to work with. Okay, so that's what we got. So if I hit play, nothing's happening. So I'm just, for ease of things, I'm just going to stick with 120 beats per minute. I tend to either go really kind of slow or somewhere around 120, 123, down to maybe 112. That's kind of the range that I go into. So let's just put on a metronome, function metronome. And let's just see what we get, man. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm just kind of like winging it, tell you the truth. So we're just gonna put some stuff in and see what happens. Hey cats, what do you want? I fed you. Oh, okay, so first mistake is we only have, boom, we only have one measure set up. So I'm gonna go function page, and let's make it 4, you know what? Yeah, let's make it 4 measures. That's fine. Okay, so now to get out of that, start over again. 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, something real simple. Let's stay up in this top row. I'm gonna basically use this top row as the main beat, and accents will come down here on this next 4 over here. And I'm gonna use these for bass and some whatever keyboard sounds, but I think we're just gonna stick to drums for the most part today. Okay. Okay, so we got that in there. Let's, just to make that a little more interesting, let's come over here and we're going to take things that aren't on our downbeats, and I'm just going to change some of the volumes. And all this is doing is just giving me a little, and I'm not really paying attention to it too much, just kind of giving me a little bit more of a vibe. I'm going to come over here to the delay on the hi-hats, and I'm going to throw a little bit of okay, things sound a little weird, so I must have not played it very well. So I'm also going to come to quantize, and just for the hell of it, later I can humanize whatever, but we're just going for speed right now. So I just quantized everything 100%. And you know what? Let's also go over to our LFO and let's play with the filter. And let's maybe do a little random. See what the envelope does. We add a little envelope. Just to give us a little, so now I think I can turn my metronome off. Okay, so we got a little something going on. Just go here. I don't like that on 3. We'll put it over there on 4. And once again, on this one, on 4, I'm going to parameter lock, hold down. There we go. Got to be in record mode. A little bit of delay on that one only. Okay. Let's come over here to snare. And make this a little bit busier. 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. Same thing, let's quantize the hell out of that. Just see what that did. We're gonna turn some stuff down. So now I'm gonna come over to here. That's okay. Let's turn some volumes down. Same thing. And you know what? Let's do over here. We're gonna hold this down and hit the re-trig button. Turn that on. Let's go here maybe. And let's do probability. Let's take it kind of low. Let's say 33%. I like that number. And we save as we go. Let's just do something. Okay, let's do that. Same thing. And you know what, for the hell of it, let's throw some delay on that. Yeah, it gives us a little bit of movement. Not loving this snare over here. Let's see if we tune her down. There you go. A little more mellow. My cats are going crazy. There you go. Very cool what this thing does, man. You can really sculpt the sound a lot. Okay, so let's get out of there. Okay, let's stop. Oh, we magically found the right tuning. That's what I was kind of looking for. It kind of goes well, but let's figure out what we do with it. Let's put our sounds back in. Okay, and then our snare in there. It's in there. Okay, so I think I programmed on the Okay, so we want to come over to this track. I want to go to here, and I want to add some reverb on this. Okay, let's see what that does. Okay, interesting. So you know what I want to do? I want to move this a little bit in the, so we have our filter going. Let's put another LFO. Let's do some panning just to give it some movement. There we go. Should we do random? Let's keep it. Let's do the same thing over here with this guy. I like that. I like put panning on my hats. Makes things move around a little bit. And let's put another LFO. Let's do the same thing as the other one. Let's do the noise level. A lot of this is experimentation. I save often. Okay, so we got a little beat in there. Nothing spectacular, but it'll work. So let's do keyboard. There we go, that's what I want. Chords, so let's root note, let's say, I like G. Let's go G. Let's go G minor. Let's put some why does this sound a little distorted? Okay, that's better. There we go, nice and simple. Okay, once again, we're just doing 4-bar loops here. Let's throw a little bass in there. Let's turn her up. Do we want to go low? Let's do something like that. Real simple. Okay, so rather than take up too much of your time, let's just stop, save that pattern, and let's go to a new pattern. See if I can't do this a little bit faster this time. Okay, so let's just do more doom, 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 doom. Okay, put our metronome on. Okay, get out of pattern. There we go. Oops, wait. Before we go there, let's just do 64. 4 measures. 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, so dance hall. Wing it. I don't like that already. No, that. Okay. Let's see if we do this. There should be a way to do velocity in here. Not quite sure how that works yet, so we're just gonna do for the hell of it, and then we're going to come up here and we're going to have probability. Put it at 66%. We're going to throw a delay on there. Turn our metronome off. Throw an LFO on here again. Maybe panning will work nice since this has got a lot of movement. Let's put another LFO on here. Let's do make this random. I don't know if I like that as much. Let's just, yeah, maybe not even that. I'm just looking for some variation. We have another LFO? No, we just have two. Okay, that's interesting. Sync delay. Sync decay. Kind of like that. Nice and random. Okay, so let's play with something else I like to do. Oh, there we go. That's a better sound for this. I don't love that sound. Okay, so this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here. I'm gonna make this 16, but oh, no, we don't want that. 64 function, yes, per track. Now, we only want this to be, let's make this, I like the number 9. Okay, so we're gonna get out of that. I like how it cycles around. That's kind of cool, but it's way too loud. And let's put some probability on that too, so. I want something evolving. And same thing, we're gonna throw some I don't know if decay time does anything on that. Let's do some delay send. Let's make it random again. I think you have to send a little bit. Put some reverb on it. Okay, are we still going? Oh, okay, so the temperature went. Okay, so at that point, I think we may be. There, let's just save that. Okay, so my one camera died because it got a little too hot. So I think we're just gonna kind of go with that. Let's just see what we... Nice. Once again, Octatrack. Awesome. I'm using a template from EasyBot Performance Effects. So just does some crazy stuff. I really don't know what I'm doing. Don't even know these. Some nice ones, man. He's 64 in here. And he has it set up so you can actually catch a loop on here, go over to your loop, which will sound like this without it being affected. Change your set up different patterns while you're still over here on B, and then flip over, and it's a nice seamless transition. That was really the main reason I wanted to get into this, the performance effects and helping me with transitions. I'm really not using the Octatrack as sampler or anything at the moment. It's just a performance effects mixer, and it's really nice. It's beautiful. Once again, EasyBot. Check his channel out. If you are into the Octatrack, he's got templates, all kinds of templates, performance templates. Very inexpensive and opens up. It saved me months and months of learning on this thing already. Not that I don't need more to learn. All right, so let's, for the hell of it, let's go back to pattern 2 and see how different it sounds than pattern 1. We should be going soon. There we go. Okay, not bad. So one thing I like about this is we can come over to, I think if you hold first function, yes, save it to the temporary area. I hold the keyboard button down, which is basically Control All. Maybe it's function track. No, it's not function track. Let's see if I go to synth. There we go. This is Control All. Ooh. And back to where we were. So there's a lot you can do with these boxes. That's why I really love them. Okay, so I hope this wasn't very tedious. Took about over a half hour to get a couple beats out and just listen to me talk and fart around. But I hope you learned a little bit of something on Syntakt. And in the future, I plan on doing a lot more of these. It's just enjoyable to talk through the process. I learn, and hopefully you can pick up some things that I'm doing along the way. And we'll be incorporating some of these beats. If I like them, we'll be adding on other elements. But right now, I just wanted to kind of sit down and spend a little bit of time with this guy. So, I don't even know where to look because I got cameras everywhere. Thanks for watching. I hope this was a little bit of value to you. And yeah, if so, if you like it and you want more stuff like this, like and subscribe. Give me some comments. Let me know what you're looking for. I'm not a big tutorial guy, as you can tell, but I love to talk and I love to play with these boxes. And if there's anything that you're really interested in, I can't guarantee that I know how to do it because I am still learning every day. But I will, if I feel so inclined, feel like it's within my scope of understanding, I will definitely do a little video to try to help you guys out. All right, thank you and see you on the next one. Peace.